Alright boys, so we got 20 CDs here. Like I said, I'm just going to do these updates when I get about, 15 to 20 CDs or more. And then I'll just do like a little update. So, we're going to go through the jewel cases first. And then we're going to do the slip covers and the digipacks second. And the way I got them set up is from oldest to newest, like release date wise of the music. They might be like a repress or whatever, but alright, like I said, we're going to start off with the first one, Dorians Decay. This came out in 2008, I believe. They're like a post-hardcore band. Picked this up for like, I don't know, like $7 or something like that on eBay. So, definitely a really underrated post-hardcore CD. I found this obviously like during my post-hardcore phase before I got into deathcore really. So we got Dorians Decay, Glass Bones, Paper Skin, and I might throw like a few clips here and there of some of the songs on whatever, just so you guys have a feel of what they are. Then next up, picked this up from some dude on these, I think a MySpace deathcore group. This is a repress of Welcome to Sled from Annotations Of And Autopsy. This is one of my first deathcore bands I found. Like I said, when I found them, this is like very early deathcore, obviously. I found the music video for Welcome to Sled in 2006, 2007. When I was on MySpace or something, I came across it somehow. So I was pretty stoked to get this. I paid him like 30 bucks, I think, for it. So pretty sick. I've always wanted it. It's not the original, but I don't feel like playing the original prices, obviously. I'd rather buy car parts for that price. But this is 2006, I believe. So this one should have been first, because I'm pretty sure Dorians was 2008. But next up, damn if I can not drop it. Next up, Paddock Park, A Hiding Place for Fake Friends. Another post-hardcore album. Honestly, a really good album. It's really underrated. So one of my favorite post-hardcore CDs. I had this in the truck the other day, driving around listening to it. And for being a post-hardcore band, they were like pretty heavy. Like one of their songs, let's see, what was it called? I'll Swing My Fist had like one of the heaviest post-hardcore breakdowns like of all time. So I'll probably throw that clip in here. Jewel case is a little jacked up. I need to just switch another jewel case out for it because it's kind of falling apart here. But Paddock Park. Revenge. So understand the fucking consequence. There's not a saving to yourself. This will be your fucking end. Waiting for you. Here's a classic. Don't fucking add me either. That's Alexandria's 2009 album, one of my favorite post-hardcore metalcore albums of all time. It's just fucking a classic ass album. I saw them, I think 2010 or 11, before they started getting like real big. Saw them at a local venue called, what was it called? Sunset Hall, which is where I went to a lot of my my shows early on. And over the years, it's just definitely been one of my favorite post-hardcore albums of all time. So. Just the breakdowns and the drumming was really fast, and the vocals and the singing, just everything was perfect about that album. So definitely picked it up. It was only like $5 or something like that, $6. Next up is In the Midst of Lions, The Heart of Man. This came out in 2010, I believe. Yeah, 2010 on Face Down Records. Definitely something I've wanted for a while. Also, I do have the other one that came after this, and accidentally bought 2 copies of it. So I decided to go ahead and grab this one, just to complete it. I still got to get the first CD though. So, all right, we're gonna do this one first. So this is Suffering Foundation's EP, or this might be this. Yeah, this is the self-titled EP. Sorry. Obviously they did a small press of this, like the original members. I think, like Zachariah, I think was one of them that did the pressing of this. It's all signed, and everything. Mine is number 42, if you could see up there. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is definitely one of my favorite EPs. So I had to pick that up when it first dropped, of course. So, pretty sick. And then we got the newest, so this is Suffering album with the new members. This came out, what was it, 2017? This is also one of my favorite deathcore records. When it came out, I was kind of slacking on deathcore, like I was just kind of getting tired of it, but this one is just like a perfect mix of, you know, heavy and melodic and good breakdowns, and the artwork's dope, as you can see. Another cool thing about this is I got up at Discogs, and it was signed by the band, and it's also signed by Nick Arthur, which he did guest vocals on one of the tracks on this album, so I thought that was pretty fucking sick. So I picked this up for like $10 on Discogs, so shout out to the seller who sold that to me. Alright, let's get this stuff all together here. Alright, this is my next CD. Let's do this one first since it came out first. The Stygian Complex, they're from North Carolina. Super heavy, like slammy deathcore. I picked this one up after the fact, after I bought the first one. This is their first EP, got it signed and everything. So shout out to the boys Kyler and shout out to the boy Kyler and the rest of the boys. Then I picked up their newest EP that came out this year, which is 4 tracks. It's called Tartarus, I guess, or Tartarus. Super heavy deathcore, like I said. So I picked that up. I also have a bunch of shirts that I've gotten recently, so I'm going to add those at the end of this episode also. Then let me know if you guys like that. If I get new merch or whatever, I'll show you guys the merch. But this is the first one that I got, which is a different color than this one. So I'm not sure if there's a different pressing or something. But this is the first one I got when I found them. I reacted to them on my reaction channel, and then just picked this up because it was a dope looking CD. And it's just a banger of a CD. So I got those 2 signed, and then I got the original one I bought first. Next up, I found this in FYE in the mall because they just opened back up and they don't really sell CDs anymore. But the new Despised Icon album, definitely a good track, or definitely a good album when it came out. They still got it as a band, even though they've been doing it for like 20, 30 years, whatever the hell it is, like over 20 years, I think. And obviously they're one of the pioneers of deathcore, so I picked this up for like, what, $13 or whatever at FOE, which I was excited that they even had it, so I had to pick it up. Then the last jewel case is the Newfilth EP. So if you guys don't know them, I just listened to this in the truck also the other day for the first time in its entirety. Definitely super fire. I really like the recording quality on the album. The guitar tone is just like super chunky, and probably my favorite track on this one is probably Fear, the first track, and it has Jamie Hanks in it. And then Hell, which is the last one, which I reacted to on my other channel also. So definitely had to pick this up, and I thought it was pretty tight. This is also limited. I think this is like the 1 out of 100. I think there was only 100 of these pressed because there's different variants and everything, like Night Vision 1 and then this one. So I think they're only limited to like 100. But alright, next up we're going to be doing the slip covers. And I got these covers on them just so I can keep them all safe and everything. So the first one we got up is Sever The Memories, which is my boy Bob's band. This is a limited EP, or not EP, it's not even EP, it's the first single. But they did like a small print of 30. So pick that up. I'll leave probably some clips of that, by the way. My other friend Andrew, which I've known for a few years now, picked up his EP. I kind of pressed him to get these EPs pressed, even though they're slip covers. So actually the same person that did these did the ones for Bob, so I hit him up and told Andrew to hit him up and get these printed out, so it's pretty dope. Let's see, I've got these. This is a sealed one, I'm not going to open it. But yeah, got these printed, like I said. My friend Andrew from Maryland. And then I also found him the vocalist, so they're making a new album right now. This is like content that he made in like 2016, he said, and then kind of just like dealing with band members and everything, kind of fucked over getting the process done. So I found him the vocalist so I can kind of get him back into music and making more music for the band, obviously, because I met him through car stuff, E30 stuff, so kind of thought that was kind of cool. Here's another one. This is the Cassandra Dilemma. They're from Canada. They're like a progressive or melodic deathcore band. They're actually pretty dope. You can look at the back here. I do have the full album stream on my channel, so I'll leave a little card or whatever if you guys want to check them out. Definitely pretty dope stuff with some 8 strings. So I picked that up from them for like, I don't know, $10 or $15 or whatever. And then we got Hunt the Dinosaur, Don't Fucking At Me. Dankosaurus, the new album. I've known Hunter for a while, since he pretty much put out the first EP, and I also did the like breakdown video for it when it first came out, because I thought it was pretty dope. So I only paid him for one of these, but then he kind of I forgot about the CD, that he didn't ship it out, and then he kind of forgot, and then pretty much like 2 months went by, so I had to get on him about it. But he sent me 3 copies of it, so I thought that was pretty dope. And then we got the last album here, which is one of my favorite albums of the last year, which is Wake In Providence, The Black Sun, The Blood Moon. Definitely a super underrated album, and like I said, one of my favorites of the year. Just everything about this album was perfect. They had the melodies, they had the solos, they had the super heavy breakdowns. Adam's vocals are probably some of the best in the scene right now, so I've really liked his vocals on this. So if you guys do not know this album, you should definitely check it out, and give it a try, because I'm definitely telling you, it's like going to be one of your favorite albums. So that's all the CDs for the update. Like I said, I have 20, even though some of them were doubles and a couple triples on there, but that's 20 CDs. So I just wanted to do a little update, and then like I said, once I get like 20 more CDs, I'll do another update, you know, in a few months or whatever it is, whatever it ends up being. But I'm also going to throw in some clips of the shirts I've gotten in the past like 2 months when I've been collecting these. So I do want to do an episode of all my like deathcore, metalcore shirts, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to let me know in the comments. But we're going to show off a few of these shirts right now, and let's get into it. Alright boys, so this is the first shirt. I literally just got this yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago, and took a picture, a new profile picture with it on, because I thought it was a dope ass shirt. But this is the Stygian Complex again. Just picked this up, like I said. So obviously it's a Predator shirt, and he's holding some dude's head, so I thought that was pretty sick, and he's standing on a little platform. So that's one of my newest shirts. I do have another one from them guys, or these guys, so we'll get that real quick. Alright, this is the next one. This is obviously the album art cover of the new album. So I got that. He sent it to me for free. So like I said, shout out to Kyler for sending me the shirt. I think I have another one from them. I just can't find it right now. But I'm just showing off basically just 3 shirts that I've gotten pretty recently, because I really don't buy merch too often anymore. But the last shirt I just picked up is The Last 10 Seconds of Life, new shirt, pretty fucking fire. Says The Hate Church. Dope ass logo design with their new logo, and it has I guess somebody's, looks like Jesus' head's getting sawn off, so that's pretty dope. Let's look at the back. Then on the back it says "Welcome to Hate Church," with their new little logo thing right there. So I'm pretty sure they're doing like another album right now, they're writing it, so I thought that was pretty fucking dope. But that's pretty much the end of this episode. Like I said, if you want me to do a full episode of all the band shirts I have, I don't have like a lot. I have probably like 20 or 30 from, you know, just from collecting or whatever. Plus I got some old ones in storage, but pretty much got 20 of them. So if you guys want to see a full episode rundown of all the band shirts I got, I could probably do that. Like I said, probably in a couple months I'll have another, 15 to 20 Cs, and I'll do another update. So pretty much the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.